Guys, if you're over 50, what if I told you three simple vitamins could be the difference between dragging through your day and feeling like the energetic, confident man you were 20 years ago? This isn't about miracle cures or empty promises. It's about giving your body what it needs to thrive. Stick with me, because what I'm sharing today could change how you feel starting this week. Welcome to Healthy Being, your go-to channel for staying strong, sharp, and full of life after 50. Today, we're diving into three essential vitamins that can boost your energy, confidence, and even your performance in the bedroom. This is huge for men over 50, so stay until the end for a game plan to feel your best. Drop a 1 in the comments if this topic surprises you, or a 0 if it's new to you. And if you're serious about your health, hit that subscribe button and join the Healthy Being community for more life-changing tips. Let's get real. If you're over 50, your body's been working hard for decades. Your testosterone has dropped 30 to 40% since your 30s. Your digestion isn't absorbing nutrients like it used to. Your circulation's slowed down. And let's be honest, the typical American diet isn't helping. Many guys think feeling tired or off is just aging, but it's often three fixable vitamin deficiencies. Let's talk about the first one, vitamin D3. Think of it as your vitality vitamin. Most folks believe vitamin D is just for bones, but it's so much more, especially for men. Studies show men with optimal vitamin D levels have testosterone levels 25 to 30% higher than those who are deficient. That's the difference between feeling like yourself and feeling like a shadow of yourself. Over 80% of men over 50 are low in vitamin D and don't even know it. Your body needs D3 to produce testosterone. Without it, it's like trying to bake bread without yeast. The process just doesn't work. Plus, vitamin D3 supports healthy blood flow. In a study of over 3,000 men, those with levels above 30 nanograms per milliliter had significantly better circulation where it matters most. Why are so many men deficient? As we age, our skin makes less vitamin D from sunlight. We spend more time indoors. And if you live north of Atlanta, you're likely not getting enough sun year-round. Here's a story to bring it home. I met Tom, a 64-year-old who was always tired, struggling to keep up with his grandkids. He thought it was just age. Turns out, his vitamin D levels were rock bottom. After a few weeks of the right dose, he was back to playing catch in the yard, feeling like his old self. Think of your body like a high-performance engine. Vitamin D3 is the spark that keeps it firing. Without it, you're running on empty. To avoid this, get your levels checked with a 25-hydroxy vitamin D blood test. Aim for 40 to 60 nanograms per milliliter. Most men need 2,000 to 4,000 international units daily, taken with a meal that has fat, like eggs or nuts, to double absorption. Let's jump into the second vitamin, B12. This one's a game changer, like the spark plugs in your car's engine. Without it, your body can't turn food into energy properly, no matter how healthy you eat. B12 is crucial for energy production at the cellular level, keeping your nerves healthy and your blood cells carrying oxygen where you need it. After 50, here's the problem. Your stomach produces less acid, which you need to pull B12 from foods like meat or eggs. It's like having a key that doesn't fit the lock anymore. You could be eating all the steak in the world, but your body might not be getting the B12 it needs. What does that feel like? Persistent tiredness that sleep doesn't fix, brain fog that makes you feel less sharp, mood swings, or even less interest in intimacy. One study found men with low B12 were 3 times more likely to struggle with erectile dysfunction. That's because B12 supports the nerves that control blood flow everywhere in your body. Low oxygen from weak blood cells means less energy and poorer performance in every part of your life. The tricky thing is B12 deficiency creeps up slowly. You might not notice it day to day, but over time, you feel the drag. I had a friend, Mike, 61 years old, who was always exhausted. He thought it was just getting older. He'd sleep 8 hours and still feel like he was running on empty. We checked his B12 levels, and they were way too low. After a few weeks of the right supplement, he was back to his old self, cracking jokes and keeping up with his golf buddies. The good news? Fixing AB12 deficiency can bring results fast. For most men over 50, aim for 500 to 1,000 micrograms daily. But the form matters. Look for methylcobalamin or adenosylcobalamin on the label. These are the active forms your body can use right away. Skip cyanocobalamin. It's synthetic and harder for your body to process. Food's great, but it's tough to get enough B12 from diet alone after 50. Organ meats like liver are the best source. But let's be real, most of us aren't eating liver every day. Grass-fed beef, wild-caught fish, or eggs help, but you need a lot to hit therapeutic levels. A sublingual B12 supplement, one you dissolve under your tongue, is a great option. It skips your digestive system and goes straight into your bloodstream for maximum effect. Now, let's talk about the third vitamin, vitamin C. You probably think it's just for colds, but it's a powerhouse for your vitality. Vitamin C keeps your blood vessels strong and flexible by helping produce collagen. It's also a potent antioxidant, protecting those vessels from damage. Most importantly, it helps your body make nitric oxide, which is like nature's circulation booster. Nitric oxide lets your blood vessels relax and expand, improving blood flow to your muscles, brain, and yes, your reproductive organs. Without enough vitamin C, your circulation suffers and you feel it everywhere. One study blew me away. Men over 60 with mild erectile dysfunction who took 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C daily for 8 weeks saw big improvements in their function. But it wasn't just about intimacy. They also had more energy, better mood, and faster recovery from workouts. Here's another perk. Vitamin C lowers cortisol, your stress hormone. Chronic stress tanks your testosterone and zaps your vitality. So vitamin C indirectly supports your hormones by keeping stress in check. The catch with vitamin C is your body can't store it, so you need it daily. Aim for 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams, but take it in divided doses, say 500 milligrams twice a day, to avoid stomach upset. Food sources? Think colorful. Bell peppers have more vitamin C than oranges. Berries, kiwi, broccoli, and leafy greens are awesome too. But to hit the levels you need, a supplement's usually the way to go. Look for one with bioflavonoids to boost absorption, or try buffered vitamin C with calcium or magnesium if you're stomach sensitive. Here's why this gets exciting. These three vitamins, D3, B12, and C, work together like a championship team. D3 fuels your testosterone and drive. B12 powers your cells and nerves for energy. Vitamin C ensures your blood flows smoothly to deliver that energy where it counts. It's like having a high-performance engine, premium fuel, and a clean delivery system. Miss one, and the whole system slows down. Let me share a quick story. I knew a guy, Dave, 67, who felt like he was fading. Low energy, no spark, just going through the motions. We tested his levels, found deficiencies in all three vitamins, and started him on a simple plan. Within weeks, he was back to gardening, laughing with his wife, and feeling like himself again. That's what's possible when you give your body what it needs. So, you've got the why and the what. Now let's talk about the how. These three vitamins are like a team that brings your body back to life, but you need a plan to make them work. First step, get tested. Don't guess about your vitamin D and B12 levels. Ask your doctor for a 25-hydroxy vitamin D test and a B12 blood test. Most insurance covers these, and they're not pricey if you pay out of pocket. For vitamin D, aim for 40 to 60 nanograms per milliliter, not just normal, but optimal. For B12, you want to be in the upper half of the reference range, around 500 to 1,000 picograms per milliliter. Knowing your numbers gives you a clear starting point. Next, start slow and smart. Don't dive in with all three vitamins at once. Begin with one, say, vitamin D3, and give your body a week or two to adjust. Most men over 50 need 2,000 to 4,000 international units of D3 daily taken with a meal that has fat, like eggs or nuts, to boost absorption. After a couple of weeks, add B12, 500 to 1,000 micrograms of methylcobalamin or adenosylcobalamin, ideally sublingual to bypass digestion. Then, bring in vitamin C, 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams daily in divided doses, with bioflavonoids for better results. This step-by-step approach lets you feel which vitamin makes the biggest difference for you. Now, make it a habit. These vitamins aren't like a pill you take when you're sick. They build up in your system over time. Tie them to something you already do, like your morning coffee or brushing your teeth. Keep them by your coffee maker or toothbrush to stay consistent. Consistency is key because your body needs these nutrients daily to rebuild and optimize. Be patient, but pay attention. Some guys notice a boost from B12 in just a few days. More energy, clearer head. For circulation and performance benefits, give it 4 to 6 weeks of steady use. Your body's been running low for a while, so it needs time to catch up. I knew a guy, Paul, 65, who felt like he was slowing down, tired, foggy, just not himself. We got his vitamin levels checked, started him on this plan, and by week 6, he was back to biking with his buddies and feeling like a new man. That's what happens when you give your body the right tools. A quick word on safety. These vitamins are generally safe, but if you're on blood thinners, have kidney issues, or take other meds, check with your doctor first. Stick to the doses we've talked about. More isn't better. And here's the big picture. This isn't about chasing youth. It's about giving your body what it needs to work at its best, no matter your age. You don't have to settle for fatigue or feeling like a lesser version of yourself. These 3 vitamins, D3 for drive, B12 for energy, C for circulation, can help you reclaim your spark. If this series has helped you, give this video a thumbs up and share it with a friend who needs it. Drop a comment below. Tell us how you're feeling or what you're doing to stay healthy. And don't forget to subscribe to Healthy Being. You're not just men over 50, you're fathers, grandfathers, friends who deserve to feel great. Let's keep working together to make your life healthier and happier. Stay strong, and we'll see you in the next video.